Rosie, I'm going to pick on you first, if that's
Hmm.
okay.
Of course.
I'd like you to try and help us get started with this, if you don't
Hmm.
mind, because I say help us get started because I feel like with AI already, there's so much stuff that's already out there, and it's changing so quickly that it can be hard to know kind of how to get started, really. So, if we could, shall we just start with the basics? In really simple terms, when people say AI, what do they mean typically? What is AI?
Yeah, such a great question. AI is an umbrella term, I'd say. So it covers loads of different things. And generally, AI describes technology and computer systems that have been described to complete tasks that would have previously required human thinking. That's why it's called artificial intelligence. And AI systems may appear to be able to think for themselves, but it's just the way that they've been developed. And AI is trained or programmed to use huge amounts of data to complete complex tasks such as recognizing patterns or making decisions or generating new content. And different AI systems are trained on different data because they've got different purposes. So, an AI system that's designed to help a doctor to diagnose a condition would be trained on information and images with that. But an AI system that's designed to produce text would be trained on data like books or blogs or other writing. When we're talking about it with young people, we often use examples like if somebody was to ask AI to create a picture of a sunflower. The AI would have been trained on loads and loads of images of sunflowers, and that would have seen the pattern that they normally have yellow petals and are a flower. So somebody would then get a picture sent back to them by AI that has yellow petals and is a flower. There are lots of different types of AI, though, and one that we're hearing a lot about at the moment is generative AI, which is also known as Gen AI. And this is the sort of AI that can be asked to create all sorts of things, such as text or images or audio and video. And it can be found on lots of different platforms and websites, and ones that might be specifically meant for this. So things like ChatGPT, people might have heard of before, but also ones that are built into pre-existing platforms too. Like you might have seen in WhatsApp, there's like the Meta AI assistant. One thing that I would say we find important when we're explaining AI to young people is a reminder that AI isn't human. It can't think or feel or come up with new original ideas. It may, particularly in the case of chatbots, sounds like it knows what it's talking about or like it's a friend, but this is just how it's designed. So hopefully that gives us a quick sort of rundown as to what we're meaning when we say AI.